the lobby. They're gonna invite us soon to the game.
Awesome. Guys,
Now,
welcome to the After Hours Gaming League. I'm Metal, and joining me is an Immortal Kid, and we are in the midst of Apple II versus Adobe. Adobe taking the first game. Very demanding win, or very conquering win, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. After that failed Oracle, it was kind of like in the hands of Adobe to finish it. I think. I get everyone. Yes, you are here. Okay, now we need to find Corvinus. Corvinus should be in this game because he's playing. We're not going to see Wet Spot versus Ellen Drake.
Where is the... There it is. Okay.
Corvinus and CX Jin. There's Corvinus, CX Jin.
Oh, there's like 4 people watching the stream. I'm so stoked.
That's cool.
Please hit the follow button if you dig what's going on here. Sometimes we put on best of 7 Team League show matches with cool people. And yeah, thank you for watching and caring about esports.
Okay. Are we good to go?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm down.
Ready. We're ready. Okay. So we're gonna jump into a TVZ on Inferno pools. Who wants? Okay.
View profile. So Jin. Say
Yeah.
we have a Adobe player is X Diamond.
X Diamond.
And then,
Maybe he played a lot of unranked.
but this guy's been Diamond before too. The gold level Zerg has been Diamond before.
Okay, so it should be balanced. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe CX Jin doesn't play on this account anymore.
Like you, how you never
Yeah,
play
like-
on your account
Yeah, like me.
because you're so good, and then you come in and you win tournaments.
Yeah, how I have individual accounts for practicing.
And what's the other one? No, that's it. Okay, spawning in the bottom right-hand position, we have the teal Zerg player representing Apple II. His name is Corvinus.
And spawning in the left-hand position, we have CX Jin. He's the purple Terran. He represents Team Adobe, who's up 1-0 currently.
And Inferno Pools lends itself to, let's see. I mean, that front ramp into the natural is a little bit harder to hold, like for certain pushes. I mean, it's harder to wall off at least quickly. So, I mean, Terran's gonna have to open up. I mean, he can go with that Rax expand, but we'll have to see if he get what his gas timing is and what he's gonna do with that. But it is still a long rush distance for Zerg.
Yeah, I guess it leads to 15 hatch, right? Just because of the distance.
Yeah.
CX Jin is gonna try to wall off this big ramp. So, do you think Corvinus would have enough time to bring in some speed links? He went 15.
If he went 15, if he went 14 gas, 14 pool, yes, but no, I don't think if he went hatch first, it would be enough. But
Yeah,
it would be an all in on Zerg though for sure, like kind of all in.
CX Jin is gonna scout around. I think this map is diagonal only.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think the rush distance on one side is like pretty not balanced. Maybe, dude, maybe he knows, and maybe he's gonna set up. Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe he knows, and maybe he's gonna like 15 Nexus or 15 command center on this other base. And then when Corvinus scouts, he's like, oh, so that's where the main is.
Oh
But
my
they-
gosh, that
they
would be so
here.
funny. And he pulled back immediately just because he didn't want like the building to see where he was.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Oh man, maybe I'll start trying to do this. Just take a 15 CC on the opposite main base. We do have a 15 CC coming down by CX Jin, and it's actual natural. He's getting his barracks built right now, and then there's a 15 hatch for Corvinus with the pool. No gas just yet. Maybe he'll get his gas at around 17.
Did ZX see that? No, ZX hasn't seen the natural just yet, but when he sees it, he could be pretty happy. And he should know right now when he sees that pool timing.
Yeah.
He's going to know. And especially not getting gassed. But this is a great way to open up against Terran. This is kind of like what I do and just get a lot of queens and just kind of chill out. But you have to be ready for that Hellion drop. I mean, that Hellbat drop or Hellbat like pressure. Because it usually you just expect it now on ladder. At least that's all I get. That's all that happened to me when I was on ladder. Briefly earlier this year.
You could do the 4GG thing where he has like 9 or 10 Hellbats at the 8-minute mark with blue flame.
That's
And
terrible.
then, no matter how many queens you have, there's still 2 medevacs healing the Hellbats. So good luck with that.
I kind of hate that aspect of Hellbats, but
Couldn't you just build spines?
yeah, but I mean, at that point I would be thinking, oh, he's going mech. So I'm getting ready for swarm host tech or ranged attack. But I may have a few roaches out, but is that the 8-minute mark you said?
I think it's 8:30ish. So you would definitely have some roaches, because at 7 you'd build your roach pool.
Yeah.
Roach pool, whatever.
That's 6.5 minutes.
We'd have a factory coming down for X-Gen. He's getting his reactor. He didn't lead with the Reaper, so maybe he will do one of these Hellbat timings. He's getting his second gas just right now. Not sure if this
I mean,
one-
why wouldn't he do it? It's so effective. It is so effective.
Probably, yeah, he could probably go with the meta Hellion Banshee play. Corvinus is scouting around with some links.
And going ahead and taking his third, feeling safe about it. And he should. I mean, does he know anything? Now he
Not
does.
yet. He knows there's 2 Marines, and
He sees
the
the
X-Men is
front.
going to try to chase this Overlord. I think the Overlord will get away safely.
Will you get away, Overlord? Will you survive? Or will you pop?
Because the Marine, even though it looks like it fits through that little ledge, there's a barrier there.
Wow, what a troll. Of a map, that is. Oh, how many gases do we have? So 2 gases taken for Zerg, and Zerg is continuing to get gas, so we'll have to see what he actually wants to put that into. Oh, speed is on its way, but I mean, he's just macroing up right now. He's not going to invest in any kind of aggression right now. And how many queens are on the map? 1, 2, 3.
Corvinus is pushing away this SCV from the tower. Meanwhile, CXJN is bringing 2 Hellions and 2 Marines to protect his SCV. Try to reclaim the tower, getting 2 more Hellions. He's adding 5 barracks, 2 with Tech Lab. Stim hasn't started just yet. He's Combat Shields and Stim, and now adding reactors on his other one. So gonna move into the Marine, probably Medevac, Widowmine composition.
And Terran's not seeing it. He's not going after the third just yet, so he just doesn't know that that's going on right there. Or is that where his Marines are going? No, they're following the Hellions. But there's really not a lot of Hellions out right now, so I mean, there's really nothing for Zerg to worry about.
The Speedlings are gonna probably trap, at least pick up one of these Hellions. Maybe even, there we go. Very good positioning there.
Very good position.
That up, and he can move around the map. There is a bunker now for CXJN, so he's not super exposed.
Barely losing anything in that.
Yeah, and Corvinus is banking up a lot of minerals. What else does he have? He's getting his 3rd gas, cool, getting his 4th gas, almost getting his 4th gas in his natural. 3rd is up, getting some overlords.
Oh yeah, because he's supply blocked. That's terrible.
Here comes the transfer of the starport. There was no Banshee, surprisingly. Engineering base getting added. I wonder what he's making with his money. He's getting the roly-polies, if you like to call them. I don't know what that upgrade is
Oh
called.
no, he's not getting it. That's actually Overlord speed.
Oh, okay. It looks kind of like that. I did something to my UI that I can't like mouse over and read things. So, I just have to guess what it is.
It's okay, just ask me. That's why I'm here. I'm the observer.
Overlord speed? Why would he get Overlord speed? Is he gonna like Doom drop into his base?
I don't know. I want to try to do more drop play, but it has to fit in with the meta. So when I start, if and when I start playing again, I want to figure that out. Oh, we have the drop coming right now.
Got 2 medevacs coming out. Corvin has just built a bunch of links, so he's gonna be safe. Now he's getting the roly-poly upgrade.
Yep.
He does pick up a Hellion coming out. He does know there's stuff in the bunker. I think the bunker can actually protect the supply depot. And I think the Overlord is gonna be able to spot this.
Maybe? No?
Yeah, the path looks like it's gonna on the right side.
Oh yeah, the path on the right side for sure.
For it.
So let's see if Zerg looks at it.
Corvin is sending a bunch of links out. There you go. He notices now. He's bringing everything to the 3rd. So he's gonna be pretty well defended. He's getting a Spire now. Wait, nope, he decides not to?
He'll see. He's close enough. He'll be able to get back rather quickly. Oh yeah, turn around. Oh yeah, he's turning around right now. Reflexes are good.
The drone
But it
end up
looked-
dying. Oh, they're all lined up.
Oh my gosh! Nope.
That is very
Not
nice.
happening.
And here we go.
The lift up or not lifting up?
Not yet. He doesn't have an armory just yet. The armory's about to finish, so when these turn into Hellbats, he should just go now before these turn. Oh, there we go. He lifts up, probably gonna go into the natural.
No, he's
So then-
going right into the main and dropping into the mineral line. And let's see how many drones he can get. Can he get any? They're lining up! Oh my god!
Queen almost dies too. There we go. Queen finally dies. No Hellbat transformation just yet. CX Jin getting enough damage done with this, and more medevacs rallying into the third. He's gonna drop on top of the Queen again, probably.
Completely. And Zerg is bulking up on minerals right now, not keeping up with his macro, not getting larva injects in. So this is really hurting Zerg right now. We do have a Widow Mine that's gonna... What's it gonna get? The Queen? No?
Just a lane, probably one of them.
Yeah, just gets one.
Been so much worse. Could have been so much worse. Good, very good move by CX Jin, and now he's got a big army coming up through the front. No Corvinus. I guess he's finally getting set up again, building some more mutas.
And dropping 5 more racks outside the front of his base. This guy is confident.
He's gonna go for it. He's getting a third, so that's why he's adding those 5 racks to just build more Marines.
I mean, we do have 50 lings in production right now, and we do have enough money to like make a lot of banglings. Oh,
Well,
is he gonna get it? No.
The Widowmine is set up outside of the third. 2 of them. 1 link does. He could have almost gotten that. And there we go. The Queen does get taken now, but now there's an Overseer, so these Widowmines are gonna have to bail. Pretty action-packed over here.
Yeah, we're pretty awesome. I like all this action.
Corvinus does have some mutas. He could move around. Now he's gonna have to play the game where you roll in with some link defense. Oh, he's just gonna go for it.
No! Did it work? No, it looked like it was fine.
Yeah, I thought the Widowmine was gonna end up killing everything. Oh, some very good bailing hits.
Were those good bangling hits, or did he accidentally?
I think he killed. He's done with like almost all the Marines. He's just focusing on micro right now, but he lost a bunch of mutas there. And the Widowmines are still active, so. Meanwhile, the 2 Marauders are gonna come in, pick up some drones. And just a production by CXJ and just moving to the right side of the map. And these Widowmines still here. Another Mutalist goes down.
Not many. I mean, not many workers killed this game. Only 7 killed. 7 workers killed for Zerg. But did those? Yeah, they got cleaned up.
Yeah, now the mutas are gonna come out. There are no turrets in either of the mineral lines, so Corvinus could get like a little bit of a very nice day in the park over here. Third getting set up by CX Jan. I think there's 6 mutas moving into the left side of the map. More mutas getting added. 16 lengths in production, plus 1 weapons where the mutas are up. +2/+2.
Uh-oh, these mutas are gonna get caught by the Marines. Uh-oh.
Or one of them goes down, 2 of them,
Ooh,
3,
all of
and
them.
now there's Widowmines can set up 4th base by Corvinus up at the gold.
And now the mutas are in the in the main of the Terran right now. Good pull away, great reaction time.
Yeah. There's a couple of Marines, just 4 of them. Are gonna probably drive these mutas away.
With medevacs, that's enough.
Yeah, there we go. He pulls the whole army out. Now there's a turret in the natural. And the third is populated with just mules for CXJ. And now Corvinus coming back up on his macro, building more drones, getting more lings up.
Yeah, he needs to start spending some money. He has way too much. He should just start putting down macro hatcheries if it's getting this high, or at least get all of his overlords. You know.
Yeah, he's using the Muto bounce of Clave Worm trick to the Widowmine barely escapes. Oh man, that was could have been worse. And CX Jin is a little bit in his base. There's not like that much danger, just pretty annoying.
I mean, it's keeping him home, so I mean that's good. I
That's-
mean, they're both kind of comparable on. I mean, Adobe is ahead on the supply count, but when it comes down to it, I mean, Zerg's in a good spot. He just needs to spend his money, get his upgrades. Does he have upgrades yet?
He
yeah,
does.
level 2
Yeah,
attack is
level
coming
2.
in.
Level 2, he's getting more banelings. He's trying to dance around the mutas. The Widowmite does trigger one of those. It was a damaged Mutalisk, so not a big deal.
Okay. But no, he'll be able to get out of there with those mutas, and that's a good thing, because it's hard when sometimes you're harassing Terran or whatever race, and you get caught back there, and you're just going to lose them, so you're like, alright, I'll kill a few drones while it's actually important right now, you know?
Now Corvinus does have enough supply to be able to, or enough supply cap. He's maxed out on the supply cap, so he can now build all the units he ever wants. Meanwhile, CXGN is coming down on the left side of the map. Probably headed toward the 4th. Yeah, he just dropped that scan. And we're going to see some Ling Bailing action coming up soon.
Gotta see these Widowmine hits. That's going to be crucial for Terran right now. I mean, he doesn't necessarily have enough. It's just going to come down to Widowmine hits.
The Widowmines. He's sending some Lings.
And are they all diffused? No, there's still two more.
Two of them. One of them doesn't know where to hit. Probably
oh my god!
Bailing.
That was the sickest hit ever!
Yeah, all of these Bailings do go down. Marines jump down. But there's still enough, and Corvinus is making 28 more Lings. 9 more Mutalisks. And if he pushes into not even the 3rd, just the place where these barracks are, he can kill a lot of production. Seems like that's what he's gearing up for. His mutas are moving on the right side of the map.
No, he doesn't see it.
Meanwhile, all these Bailings are probably going to all get cancelled, being chased down. Some Overlords too.
And Terran's got to watch out not to overextend right now.
Yeah, and like you said, here comes the rest of the Surge Swarm kind of protecting their little Bailings. More Lings in production now.
Widowmines, see the hits. That was great. Great Widowmine hit right there.
How many... Dude, I want to see how many that Widowmine killed. Oh man. CXGN, move your army so I can click on things. 0. And... 23 Lings.
Oh my god!
Well, these Mutalisks unattended on the middle of the map, fighting Marines. I'm not sure if Corvinus cares.
This is what Jin needed right now. He needed something. He needed to get something onto his favor because he's being like just held up right now, and he just like Corvinus just lost so much gas where the mutas.
Yeah, he is getting the infestation pit, more Bailings, the +2 weapons on his Spire. Maybe he's gonna use Fungals. I kind of hope he doesn't go Swarm Host.
No, I don't want him to go Swarm Host either.
That would kill a lot of this Widowmine Marine thing. It would just be a pain to deal with.
I mean, Terran would just... He has so many medevacs right now.
Yeah. He is coming down at the 4th base again. And there's... Look at all these Bailings that are going to come in through the bottom, or through the behind of Terran army.
This is sort of a bad place for Terran right now. And most definitely, he's just going to be completely destroyed. He won't be able to run in anywhere. And all the Widowmine hits are gone. But lifting up, but still going to die, unfortunately. Yeah.
This reminds me of the Destiny You Can't Leave video.
Yeah.
That's if I think Corvinus, if he pulls back a bit and just camps out these medevacs, he could have killed a lot of the army. CXGen is going to move into the natural now. Maybe he'll... Oh man, can he snipe the Spire?
This is not a good move. This is not a good move. Yeah, that's a lot of medevacs right there. And once you get that critical amount of medevacs, you don't want to lose him, even though he may have a little too much.
Yeah,
he's gonna keep him alive.
Could get sniped. It's got like 21 health.
Go back home. Just go back home. And targeted the one with all the people in it. And now he's got to just move back.
The Corvinus definitely came up ahead on that engagement. Getting more Mutalisks, more Stragglings on the way. CXGen keeping up with his production, getting his 3-3 almost complete, so that's going to give him a very good buffer there.
I have to say this is a pretty even. I have to say this is a pretty even game.
Yeah, it's been pretty back and forth. Now Corvinus takes out all the medevacs. I think there's like no medevac yet, so 2 in production. So and now again Corvinus forgetting about his mutas. There we go. He remembered what happened last time.
And +3 weapons for Terran are about to come in.
Yeah, which is going to be very good for CXGen, for his Marines, man. Super scary with +3.
It is super scary, especially with... What are they at right now? 2-2? They're all cocooned right now, so he's still making more with Zerglings.
Yeah. He did drop a scan in the middle of the map, and I was using SCV to take the base. And CX Jin, man, taking that island expansion.
Like a pro.
This is where you drop. This is where you put your ghost academies, and then you build nukes.
This is an Immortal Kid's guide to being rich and famous in StarCraft is always using nukes.
Yeah, that's nukes or Widow Mines. Mass Widow Mine is pretty hard on 1v1, just because they can get detection when you don't have anybody else. If you're doing pure Mass Widow Mines, it's really hard to snipe the detection.
I really love the 2v2 games where you only go Widow Mines. It's the world's funnest thing.
It is pretty fun. Meanwhile, we do have some Widow Mines being set up over here at the 3rd, and all of Corvinus' army just kind of forgot about that. They went like right on the side. They could have taken a couple of these barracks, and now they're moving around the map just guarding. Maybe he's trying to force the Jin to chase him, so he's not in the very good setup position. +3 attack coming in for Corvinus, +3 melee attack.
He needs to take more bases right now because I mean his main and natural are mined out, and he's only on. Well, he's getting one more base right now. He just has to hold that. I would even say expand twice.
Yeah, he was maxed out. He's getting Ultralisks now, and he's getting all of the Ultra.
Oh my gosh, 5 Ultralisks.
And he doesn't know about this 4th, so maybe that's why he hasn't maxed out just yet. Now the mutas are gonna move up. Maybe he's trying to set up. I think he's trying to set up the sandwich. CX Jin is coming down in the middle. Corbin is not deciding. He loses almost a lot of mutas. I think like 7 dies there.
And this is that time where you kind of don't want to lose mutas when you're going ultra because you kind of need them to snipe.
Yeah, snipe some medevacs and stuff. Meanwhile, some banelings crashing in. CX Jin sniping more mutas on the right side of the map. Now Corvinus is taking his 5th base on the right, and now here comes the Ultras. And these Widow Mines could be very damaging to the Marines, especially if they target the Overseers.
I cannot believe that none of those have killed any banelings.
It was kind of a mishit. I think it's because the Overseer went in first, so the Widow Mine targeted the Overseer. And now Corvinus is in a pretty commanding position over here with these Ultralisks.
What's Jin doing? Why? Oh, he's gonna lose these. He's gonna lose the other one. No, boosts out. But man, he's not been too lucky with his drop ships in this game.
Yeah, he's switching to Marauder production, 7 at a time now, and he's getting the gold base, which is gonna be super useful, especially since Corvinus barely just got his 5th.
He's got to start putting his drones over there, though. Man, he needs to expand like one more time.
So he's ahead on basis.
Yeah, or just take the whole other side of the map. Well, I mean, what does he have? No, he has no money now. That kind of like advantage that he had with like money, just he couldn't keep up. I mean, he couldn't keep up with it because once his natural and his main were mined out. I mean, he was microing for sure, but
yeah, now he's doing some transfer over to the right side of the map, and I wonder where are the rest of his drones? Okay, his main and natural are mined out. His 3rd, or I guess the gold's almost mined out. We do have a medevac coming in on the right side. And some Mutalisks might intercept it.
No, not yet, but he's going to go in and maybe get a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Because with that balance, he's going to get quite a few. But his reaction time's been really good. I'm actually surprised his reaction time hasn't been that quick with pulling them away.
Yeah, and then Corvinus is moving down by that Overlord again.
Does he see it? He saw that. It went by his Overlord, but not necessarily. And he's going to lose all of these right now.
I guess it seemed like he was going to the 3rd. He didn't know the 5th was taken. And yeah, he's going to lose a bunch of these drones. Up until that point, not a lot of workers were killed. Now we're 23 to 11, and he is moving down to the 3rd base as well. And here comes the mutas.
I think Corvinus has kind of let Jin get back in this game. Because before, I mean, he was trading rather well, but he didn't have the economy to really... He had a bank, but then he lost his bank and didn't have the economy to come back with it. Because this army right now, it's super powerful and scary against Terran, But when it comes down to it, if he loses this, it's going to be really hard. Well, he has 1,900 minerals right now, but he needs to make a crap load of drones right now and not anything else.
Certainly.
Yeah.
So he is moving over to the left side. He might be able to snipe these other 2 command centers that CXGen has. And meanwhile, CXGen is going to go directly to the 5th base. Maybe we'll see a weird base trade.
We'd have to see how that works. Oh, and you're not going to lose these mutas. Are you going to lose these mutas? You're probably going to lose those mutas.
He didn't lose the mutas.
Is he gonna
and he's going to intercept. He's going to intercept the command center though, and he is forcing CXGen to.
Yeah, he is turning around. So this is a really good play from Corvinus.
Yeah, maybe he should just bolt into the natural. Don't fall for the trick of fighting near the planetary.
Don't lose 2 ultras. Don't lose 2 ultras.
One of them does go down. The second one.
Is he gonna go for it? This is kind of not. This is a bad position right now for Corvinus, coming through that choke and just getting kited all day by Marauders.
I mean, well, he did leave an Ultralisk over on the left side just to keep poking at this, but I guess it's just too much stuff for CXGen to deal with.
It's too much stuff, and this is being followed up by 84 lings. So, unless we can get some massive Widow Mine hits, this is looking like Corvinus is taking it.
Yeah, Corvinus, it's gonna bring it back, 1-1.
Wow.
Pretty back and forth, and he's also getting 14 Mutalisks, so even if Marauders survive, there we go.
Wow, that was a great game! Congratulations, Apple 2?
Apple 2 took it.
Apple 2, man. Let me get. I'm so bad at this. Choo-choo. And then Apple 2. Where are we at? Round 2. No, that was Apple 2 didn't take that. It was Adobe.
Corvinus won.
Oh, Corvinus won?
Yeah.
I thought purple went across the screen.
No, it's purple because it's third.
Oh, duh. Never mind. Sorry, that's why that got off. But Apple 2, bringing it back right now. That was an awesome game. That was like probably one of the best games I've seen in AHGL for sure.
Yeah, that was pretty back and forth. It wasn't one of those like super one-sided games that we always see.
Yeah.
That was pretty entertaining.
Well, let's see if they can keep this up. I mean, if this is how these games are going to be, we might have an ace match today, a legit ace match.
A legit ace match? Okay. We are going to see Wet Spot, and he's ready to go. And we're going to see Aerobin. So we're going to have another TVZ, and then a PVZ. No mirror matches today.
No, and that's good. I mean, I like watching ZVZ, but whatever.
Yeah, we do have the coordinators setting up the game, so they're going to invite us soon. CXGen says he's tired. Yeah, dude, after a TVC like that, it kind of wears you out, man. You gotta take like a quick break.